A lot of millennials are realizing this. When you arrive at six figures, it's not what we thought of back in the 90s.
See, and I think uh there are some women who need to understand and realize like money is not what money used to be. Like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. A lot of you have the misconception that six figures today is what six figure was back then. Not really sure why, how that came to be, but whatever. But y'all need to take the time to like look up an inflation act and see exactly what that looks like nowadays, especially with gas prices up again, grocery prices are up, everything is up. So money doesn't stretch as far as it used to. So wanting a man to be all in, pay all the bills, do all this other stuff requires, particularly like the man said, 60 hours a week for most people. So they'll have this misconception that you don't have to pay bills, you don't have to put forth effort, and you work, and there's nothing wrong with you is a wild concept. And then some of you will say, well, you need to just work harder or work more jobs or something like that, which is completely inconsiderate for those who say that. And if you do say that, you probably won't be married or won't be married for long. But working 60 hours a week at a job and then going to get a part-time job just because somebody doesn't want to live within their means or with what most people can afford is a bizarre concept. Because then what the other takeaway from that is, yeah, now he went from working 60 hours a week to 80 hours a week, and now you're complaining that he's never home. Then you're going into a divorce lawyer saying he doesn't spend enough time for me, but now you've required this level of living that's not circumstantial to having a good family life, spending time with your kids as well as enjoying you, and then you get upset about it. So I just think there are some women who need to really understand finances, how things are shaping out, and direction things are taking, and understand and learn to live within their means, or just learn to do certain stuff by yourself, like getting your nails done. Obviously, a lot of women like doing that, but you can do it yourself. Getting your hair done. Obviously, a lot of women like doing that, but you can do it yourself. Not eating out as much, not shopping as much, not doing these little, not spending on kids every time you get some extra cash. Because life is hard for everybody. Now, you heard a man who makes six figures saying that him and his wife do well. And if she stopped working, they would struggle having a kid. So that needs to be taken into consideration, and y'all really need to evaluate what it means in society today to not want to help your man or your partner out because you feel like he's the man he should provide.